Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann Krumpa, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I'm going to talk to you today about the twin flame union and why you shouldn't tell anyone about you manifesting reunion with your twin. I mean, don't tell anyone about you being in the process of coming into union, reunion, or anything about your twin flame relationship or dynamic. And here's why. There are so many different beliefs around the twin flame story that I can go on for days, but because of the sake of time, I'm going to spare you of all of these, okay? Some believe that you cannot attract your twin using the law of attraction, and I'm here to tell you that the whole ding-dang-gone twin flame union is based off of universal laws and codes and codexes. Okay? So therefore, the number one reason why you don't tell anyone that you're manifesting the relationship, not even your twin flame, is because there is a such thing called perception and autosuggestion. Never underestimate the power of someone else's thoughts, because they can sully your ideals, and their autosuggestion can impress on your subconscious mind and the person that is involved, especially if it's someone that's an outsider that believes that twin flame relationships are just a hoax anyway, or it's just a made up phenomena. Okay? They can diffuse your creative juices and energy or energies and make the whole thing come tumbling down. And this is why you absolutely do not share this sacred union with those that have nothing to do with your relationship dynamic. This is called a sacred union for a reason. This is the reason why Jesus Christos basically kept things under wraps between him and Mary Magdalene, and we didn't find out until 2,000 years later that she indeed was his bride, that she indeed was his wife, that they are twin flames, because they got their missions accomplished by keeping silent. Because the sacredness requires for you to keep silent, because there are darker forces that are also against the relationship dynamic, have been ever since the beginning of time. And this is the reason why when the Romans found out that Mary Magdalene was at the tomb of Jesus and she saw Jesus and they got wind of him being resurrected, they left that city. Okay? Because Jesus wanted to protect her. And you should want to protect your divine counterpart as well. You don't need mixed energies. We already have our own energies and we already confuse our own selves. We don't need any outside energies to add to the equation. You see what I'm saying? When you first meet your twin, you experience a whole lot of paradigms being dismantled and shifted. You and your twin will experience a shift in consciousness. You'll no longer have the same belief systems, and you will grow together exponentially. I don't even recommend that if you have a twin flame and you know this is your twin flame and they are unaware that you are their twin, I don't even suggest that you even tell them. Because what if they put up resistance to the whole twin flame concept because they're on a lower density? Then what you've just done is created a block for your union. You see, everyone that are twin flames eventually will find out that they're twin flames. Let the universe let it unfold organically and holistically and naturally. One thing that you'll learn that will be your best ally is the universe got your back and is your best friend. And all you have to do, honestly, is just be in a natural ebb and flow of everything. Don't try to force anything. Don't do anything from the physical realm. Everything that you do will have to be spiritual. The only thing that I recommend that you do from the physical realm, and it still has a spiritual essence to it, is prayer affirmations, meditation, yoga, playing the Tibetan bells or the bowls, and journaling. Okay, keeping a journal and writing out your love story as if it's already taken place. So act as if you are already with your twin flame. Oh, we went to our favorite restaurant today. Things of that nature, just giving you some examples. Always use your imagination. Your imagination is your best friend for your visualization. Now, when I say use your imagination, I don't mean sit and obsess over your twin all day long. Dedicate about maybe 10 to 20 minutes a day. You can do it when you first wake up in the morning, or you can do it right before you fall asleep at night, because this is the best time to impress the subconscious mind. And just imagine your life and what it would be like if your twin was here, laying right next to you. This morning, when he or she woke up, they kissed me on my forehead, or they kissed me on my neck, or we made love this morning. These are some ideals to help to bring you into alignment and the right vibrational frequency so you could be a perfect match for union. And the reason why we have had to wait is because we put ourselves in that waiting period. If you know that you're ready for your twin flame now, write out on a piece of paper, I'm ready for 3D union now with my twin flame. And whatever your twin flame name is. How do I know all of these things? Well, I've had 3D union with my husband 3 times since our separation. There are some of you that have been in separation and have never had a 3D union. You never had a reunion yet. And the reason why is because subconsciously there is a file, a corrupted file that's playing in your subconscious mind that doesn't think that you're ready for a union now. There may also be some forgiveness that needs to be done on your part, on your behalf of your twin flame, from the hurt, from the pains of the past that you need to release and let go. There are plenty of, hypnosis, guided meditations, and all kind of things on YouTube that will help you to release that. You cannot have any blocks. The second thing is you need to make sure that you are in a position to where you're holding space and you have room for your twin flame to come in. If you're still holding on to resentment, bitterness, anger, hurt, your twin flame is a spiritual being just like you, and they're going to feel that subconsciously, and that's going to make them resist you even the more so. How can they come in when you have a block and you have your walls up? It's impossible. So let down your barriers and let down your guards by cleaning up and doing a spiritual purge and detox of your emotions. Okay? Because they cannot come in if you are still holding on to anger and bitterness. And the third thing you need to do is date. 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 I don't know what it is about you guys being against dating. You're not waiting on your twin. You're already with your twin. And if you're waiting on your twin, it's going to keep them further away. Date. Just don't tell nobody. I made that mistake of telling people about me dating my soulmate. If I could go back and change the hands of time, I would have never let not even my twin know. I would have never posted pictures. I would have just kept that to myself, because you're supposed to be open to receive love from all kind of people, not just your twin. Your soulmates are coming on the scene to help prepare you for union. So this is the reason why you date. I'm not saying you even have to kiss the person or even make love to this person. That's not what I mean when I say date. When you date, dating is a prerequisite of a relationship to see if this is someone that you can build with, to see if you have common likes or, dislikes. This is the testing stage of whether or not you want to take it to the next level. That's what dating is. And so many people get dating mixed up with relationship. You don't have sex with people you're dating. If you are putting the horse before the cart, you'll never move into the direction of where you want to go. So yes, date. Because that is showing the universe that you're not putting up resistance. Because if you're waiting on your twin, you're going to always be waiting on your twin, because you're putting that out in the universal consciousness. Okay? The fourth thing that you need to do is practice Ho'oponopono. I always talk to you guys about forgiveness, saying that I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Next, you would need to send this person love and light, loving healing. What you send out, you receive back in return. So if you're emitting rays of love and unconditional love to this person on a daily basis, by law, it is law. And this is the reason why a lot of teachers and gurus that are very active in the collective will tell you that the only way that you can manifest your twin is by law of attraction. And they have never lied. You have to do the spiritual work. That's next. Law of attraction would only get you so far. Okay? If you're not doing the physical work that is required for the manifestation, then the manifestation cannot come in. So if you know that you need to heal some bloodline issues, clear out some templates, go to a healer that can help you, like myself, that can help you with past lives through past life regression, if that is what your soul calls you to do, or through a shamanic healing through the Archangel Michael Attunement, to cut cords and ties to energies that are preventing union, or even negative thought forms and dark energy or attachments that are preventing this union from manifestation. Okay? But in the meantime, in between time, whatever you choose, whatever you decide to do, never, ever, ever, ever tell anyone that you are in the process of manifesting your twin, or you feel like your twin is coming back, or you're even in contact with your twin. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Because even if a person slightly doubt for 1 second that this will materialize and that this will even come into fruition for you, they create a block. And that energy is strong enough to undo all of your precedented hard work and concerted effort to bring this union into fruition. And I'm telling you, you guys, I'm only sharing this with you because Spirit put it on my heart too. I've made mistakes along the way, and I've learned a lot along the way. Never, ever, ever try to make your twin flame jealous by being in other relationships. Now, I can truly say I never, ever got into a relationship in order to make my twin flame jealous. I got into these relationships because I had pure intentions to move forward in my life and to move on with the people that I chose to be in a relationship with. But if it is at all possible, if you choose to make the executive decision to date, which I hope that you do, because I've never, ever seen 100% bona fide 3D union when the person and their divine counterpart come together and they're in reunion and the person is there in a house and they're there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When a person sits and wait, because that person will come back and they'll end up leaving again. And you know why? Because you have not put yourself first. That's the name of the game, self-love. Love yourself completely and wholly. Be your whole and complete self. That is the only way that you can have full merge of the twin flame union on both the physical plane and the spiritual plane of existence. You have to embrace all parts and all aspects of your being down to the core essence. And you can only do that by interacting with other people and not, keeping your love just for your twin. You cannot catfish the universe. The universe is not stupid. The universe sees what you're doing, knows what you're doing. And it will keep you further from union. Now, it is very smart if you are healing not to date. Okay? But also remember at the same time that if you wait for that perfect time, it will never come. If you wait for tomorrow, it will never come. So what I'm saying here is this. You're never going to be 100% completely healed when you decide to move on into another relationship. Ask me, how do I know? Because when I got into my last relationship, this person triggered so many things in me that I thought that I had already healed from. This person mirrored my twin. He was my twin flame walk-in. Okay? And it was like almost being in a relationship with my twin all over again. Besides, I realized that it was just a walk-in, and it was just to further my development and my spiritual growth and my emotional evolution of self. Because now I'm more matured emotionally. I don't entertain anything for 1 second that is not for the betterment or the evolution of my soul. In times past, I would have. But now, I know better. And when you know better, you do better, right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you could purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon, and it will appear in the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.